Yes. Okay, so lay down on the mat. Knees bent if you have any tension on the lumbar spine. Otherwise, legs straight and rolled out. Already from this moment, listen to the messages of the body. So find the most comfortable position for you today, what's comfortable for your legs, hips, and lumbar spine. Just focus on those 3 parts. And once that you found your comfortable position, roll the arms outward to have the shoulder blades as much as you can flat onto the ground. Slide the shoulder blades toward the waist and pull the back of the head away from the shoulders, like you want to lengthen your old spine. Keep your eyes closed and allow your body to soften, to let go, to relax. Relax your forehead, your eyebrows, and the skin between the eyebrows. Relax your eyes and let them sink deeper into the skull. Relax the skin of your face and clench your jaw and let your lips open slightly. Relax your throat, your neck and shoulders, arms, forearms and hands. Relax your back, the muscles of your back and your spine, vertebra to vertebra. Relax your belly and the wall abdominal area. Relax your hips, your groins, relax your legs, knees, ankles and feet. Bring your attention into your breathing cycle and start observing every aspect of your breath. Which part of your body moves the most? Chest or belly? If both moves, which one moves first? Observe without changing anything. Observe simply to know yourself. Observe the length of your breathing cycle. Inhalation and exhalation have the same length, or one of them is naturally longer? Observe the small pauses. One between inhalation and exhalation, and the other between the exhalation and the inhalation. Become aware of the 4 phases of your breathing cycle. Inhalation, suspension, exhalation, suspension. And there to observe is one of the 2 causes to suspensions longer. Observe also that your throat remain relaxed and open even during the pauses. Three more observing breaths. At the end of the third, take control and create a deep, long, and slow breath. Allow your body to expand with every inhalation. Observe your body becoming more compact with every exhalation. When you inhale, your body expands. And when you exhale, gently contract. Deepen your breath. Observe your body changing. Observe the rib cage becoming wider with every inhalation. The ribs moving away from each other with every inhalation. The belly moving, with the navel moving up with every inhalation. You may even feel some tensions around your rib cage toward the end of the inhalation. Become aware of those tensions. When you exhale, observe the rib cage becoming more compact, the ribs moving closer together, and the navel moving down toward the spine. When you inhale, your body expands. When you exhale, your body gently contracts. Keep a long, slow, and steady breath. Become aware that toward the end of the inhalation, the muscles around your rib cage works in order to keep your rib cage open and wide, creating space for your lungs. Become aware of those small tensions, muscular tensions, toward the end of the inhalation. Now breathing deeper and deeper. Keeping on breathing deep. Hold your breath at the end of the inhalation, where you can feel the tensions around your rib cage. Hold your breath just for a few seconds and then release, let go. Still keeping a breath long and easy. Inhale deeply, as deep as you can, expanding more and more your body. And at the end of the inhalation, hold your breath. Exhale with a long exhalation. And then for a third time, inhale as deep as you can. Hold your breath. And exhale with a long exhalation. Now, I want you to do the same, but without closing your glottis. without closing your throat and using only the muscles around your rib cage, the one that you've felt working toward the end of the inhalation. Use those muscles to keep the rib cage open, and thus creating a suspension of your breath. So the throat is free, is open. You suspend your breath. So inhale as deep as you can. Become aware of the muscles of your rib cage and create this suspension. Exhale with a long exhalation. And there too, observe that it can create a suspension by using the muscles of your rib cage and your belly and your abdominal muscles. Inhale as deep as you can and create the suspension. Don't close your throat. Exhale with a long exhalation. And again, create the suspension. One more time. Inhale. Hold your breath without closing your glosses. Exhale with a long exhalation, and that's you. Hold your breath. Go back to a normal breath. And now let's start a Vilama 1 technique. The technique where you create some pauses during the inhalation. Create a long inhalation. In every pose, relax your body. Relax the muscles that are not needed. So inhale, pose. Inhale, pose. Inhale, pose. Inhale, pose. Inhale, pose till you reach your full inhalation. With this pranayama technique, close your throat to help you with this technique. When you need to exhale, inhale one more time just before. Exhale with a long exhalation and start for a new cycle. Inhale, pose. Inhale, pose. Inhale, pose. Inhale, pose till you reach full inhalation. Hold your breath. And just before the exhalation, inhale one more time. Inhale, pose. Inhale, pose. Inhale, pose. Inhale, pose till you reach a full inhalation. When you need to exhale, just before, inhale one more time. Keep on doing this technique and focus on relaxing the body during every pose. So inhale, pose and relax. Inhale, pose and relax. Inhale, pose and relax. Inhale, pose and relax till you reach a full inhalation. When your lungs are completely full, hold your breath. And when you need to exhale, Just before the exhalation, inhale one more time. Become aware that when you do so, you're pushing your maximum a little bit further. And every time you relax your body, you allow more air into your lungs. One more time, at your own pace. Inhale, pose, inhale, pose, inhale, pose, inhale, pose, till you reach a full inhalation. Then hold your breath. And just before the exhalation, inhale one more time. Let go all technique now. And observe your breath becoming lighter and lighter, more and more sad. Observe your body relaxing. Become aware of your body. But observe also your mind. Observe how you feel, not just on a physical level, but deeper. And stay there, just for a few breaths. Observe and relax. Now, still observing, bring your attention to your nostrils. Observe the air entering your body through the nostrils. And going out a little bit warmer. The air enters your body through the nostrils and go out a little bit warmer. The air enters your body through the nostrils and go out a little bit warmer. If there's any thoughts rising up, it's completely normal. But as soon as you realize that you're no longer observing your breath, the passing of the air through the nostrils, go back there. The air enters your body through the nostrils and go out a little bit warmer. The air enters your body through the nostrils and go out a little bit warmer. Stay there. Now really gently bend your knees and roll on your right side. Stay on your right side for a brief moment. While pushing with the left hand to sit up. Now sit in Dandasana. So with your legs straight, feet flex, and back vertical as much as you can. Since you're on Zoom, you can even check your video to see if your back is straight. Pull the back of the head toward the sky, like you want to lengthen the spine. Roll the legs gently inward and push the thighs down. Lift the sternum. Push the heels forward and the toes towards you. And observe how this small movement can change the stretch on your leg. Stay there, stable and strong. Keep on pushing the thighs down. Keep on rolling the legs inward. Tilt your hip gently forward and stay there. Now, bend your knees, both knees. Grab your knees, grab your legs with your arms, and keep chest and leg in contact, firm contact. Not even a paper can slide inside, okay? Keep this contact and allow the head to drop down toward the knees. Close your eyes. And while staying there, still with your chest in contact with your thighs, allow your shoulders to relax. Allow your neck to relax. Allow your face to relax. And keeping the upper body as much as you can relaxed. Start walking forward with your feet, straightening your legs, but still keeping chest and leg together. So the maximum will be where your chest and leg are still in contact, but if you keep on walking, they're going to start to separate. Once that you found your maximum, stay there. Don't move your legs any longer, but relax your arms. Let go. And if you feel that you can go even further, but you cannot since you have your arms under your knees, slide the arms outside of your legs and keep on walking forward if you still have your chest and leg together. Allow your neck to lengthen and stay there. Three more breaths. At the end of the third breath, gently come back up. Bend your knees again. Keep your chest and leg together again, but now in a completely relaxed way. So relax your arms, relax your head, walk a little bit forward, going toward the position that we just did, but in a more comfortable position, more relaxing position. And while your body is relaxed, so not at the maximum like we did before, but just a few steps behind, bring your attention to pelvic floor. And imagine that with every inhalation, the energy of the earth enters your body through the hips, through the pelvic floors, recharging your body. Visualize this energy coming from the ground and entering your body. Resourcing your body. And gently come back up. Now, keep your feet in contact for Baddha Konasana, knees opening to the side. Keep your feet not too close to the pubis. Tilt your hip forward. Relax your arms, relax your shoulders, relax your back, relax your head. And like we just did, bring your attention to the pelvic floor. And visualize the energy of the earth entering your body through the pelvic floor and resourcing your body. Visualize the energy entering your body with every inhalation. And now I want to activate the Mula Bandha toward the exhalation. So to activate the Mula Bandha, contract gently, really gently, your pelvic floor. So inhale, activate the Mula Bandha, and exhale. Release the Mula Bandha and inhale. Activate the Mula Bandha and exhale. Release the Mula Bandha and inhale. Keep on doing this technique. And remember that Mula Bandha is an energetical lock. And our energetical body is lighter, more subtle, compared to the physical one. So when you activate your body to create Mula Bandha, remember to activate your physical body to your minimum. Because already at the beginning of the activation, when you just feel something working on your pelvic floor, the Mula Bandha is already active. Last moments. And really gently come back up. Lift the sternum. Move the shoulders and shoulder blades down. Pull the back of the head up. Keep the navel toward the spine. Activate gently the Mula Bandha. Keep it active. And create circles with your hips and upper spine. Yes, I know there are several things to do. I know, but you can do it. Create circles first on one side. Still keeping the gentle activation of the Mula Bandha. And then turn on the other side. Still keeping the same activation. Create a fluid movement with your spine. Okay, now keep your hands right in front of your knees. Inhale and tilt your head forward. Arch your spine and look up. Exhale, round your spine and look down. Inhale. Arch your spine, look up, keep the shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, look down. One more time. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Okay. Now, bring the two knees together. Walk back with your feet. Rub your legs. Keep on walking back with your feet till you find balance. Till you can lift your feet. Keep your feet relaxed. And now relax all the muscles that are not needed to be stable. So try and allow the spine to round a bit. And allow your head to drop down toward the chest. Close your eyes. Scan your body and observe if there's parts of your body that are contracted and they're not needed to keep the balance. And if you found one of those parts, focus on there to let go tensions. And now, if you feel stable enough, contract your Mula Bandha for the exhalation. So inhale freely, activate Mula Bandha, exhale, release Mula Bandha, inhale. Slowly lift your head and lift your tibias. Relax completely your arms. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down. Stay there. It's not the end of the world. If you want to, you can also put your arms completely relaxed over your lap. Keep the sternum lifted and shoulder blades down. Keep your face relaxed. And yes, your body is working now. But try and let the body work, but focus on your mind and relax your mind. You know that the body will keep on saying, hey, I'm here, I'm working, I don't want to stay in this position anymore, please stop. But try and do a step back with your mind. Like you are observing someone doing this pose. It's not you, it's your body working, but your mind is somewhere else. It's not focused on your body now. even if your body keep on saying, hey, you need to stop, that's enough. But witnessing your body working without being caught in this tension, you're reinforcing your mind. Now cross your legs and sit. And observe how muscles that worked till now are still working. Are still have the effect of the works that we've done. But your mind, maybe, is still relaxed. Now, tilt your head forward, enter tabletop position, and create circles with your hips and lumbar spine. Create a fluid movement, both on one side and on the other side. Now, Ruth, if you can do Adho Mukha Svanasana, you can do it, but we're gonna stay there just for a few seconds, a few breaths, and then we're going up, standing up for the standing poses. So if you don't want to do that, don't overdo your pressure on the shoulders. So keep your hands right under your shoulders. Step gently back with your knees. Move your feet as wide as a mat. Tuck your toes under. Roll the arms outwards. Slide the shoulder blades over the waist. Inhale. With the exhalation, enter Adho Mukha Svanasana. Keep the shoulders wide. 3 breaths. Push the chest toward the toes. And at the end of the 3rd breath, walk back with your hands. Put your hands on the waist and come up. Okay. Now, keep your legs wide. Belly in, so tilt your hip backward. Lift your pubis and slide the tailbone down. Roll the right leg outward, left leg inward. Keep the 2 legs active. Push the big right toe down. And observe that when you do so, you tend to roll your right leg inward. So to counteract that, keep on pushing the big toe down, but roll the leg a little bit more outward. So you're stabilizing your position. Keeping your leg active in this way, allow your hips to tilt to the right. So allow the right side of your hips to drop down. Still keeping the leg active. Move down with the chest. You can keep your right hand in front of your tibia or inside of your leg, whichever is comfortable for you. Lift the sternum, so move the sternum toward the left side, and observe that when you do so, the shoulders move back. Move the left shoulder back to align the 2 shoulders over the leg and lift the left arm up. If there's no tension on your neck, turn your head to look up to the sky. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, bend your right leg. Put your right elbow right over the right knee and allow the left arm to move down parallel to the ground. Now, you can check your video. I wanted to create a straight line from the head to the feet, to the left feet, so you can slide back with your feet. Normally it's the thing to do. Okay, slide a little bit back with your feet held up, with the left feet. Okay. Now, lift the sternum. And again, observe how, when you lift the sternum, the shoulders move back, aligning your body on your leg. Belly in. Keeping the belly in. Imagine that someone is pulling your left hand back and your torso move to the back, to the left. But the legs are still in the same position. So lift the torso, imagining that someone is pulling your left arm back. Lift the torso even more. Okay, but don't straighten your leg. Keep the right leg bent. Belly in, sternum lifted, shoulder blades down. Keep the arms straight and active. And look to the right. Stay there. Keep on tilting the hips backward. I want you to feel the stretch on the left groin. And stay there. Three breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, stay there. But I want you to move your focus, your attention on your belly. And more precisely, on the upper part of your belly. If you feel that your shoulder root is just struggling, you can drop the arms. It's not a problem, but keep your legs in position. Belly in, sternum lifted. Keep your focus on your belly, on the upper part of your belly. And observe if you can feel something, if you can sense something. You're not really using your abdominal muscles now in this position, or better, you're using it, but not in a really strong way. But you may feel some warmth in that area. Become aware of that. And stay there. I know it's hard. We are working with our body, but even here, you can witness your body. So let the body work, and your mind can be someone else. Allow the arms to drop down and straighten your right leg. Roll the right leg inward, roll the left leg outward. Belly in, sternum lifted. Push the big left toe down. Roll the left leg outward. Tilt your hip to the left. Sternum lifted, shoulder blades down. Move down to Trikonasana. Use your left hand or just in front of your tibia or inside your leg. If you put it inside the leg, you can use it to help twist the chest up to the sky. Leave the sternum and observe that when you move the sternum to the left, the shoulders will move back, aligning your body over the leg. Lift the right arm up, and if you have no tensions on the neck, turn your head to look up to the sky. Without compromising all the muscles, all the instruments that we put in place. Stay there. Now really gently bend your left knee and put your elbow right over the knee. Move the right arm down to keep it parallel to ground. Check the alignment of your body. Check the straight line from the head to the right feet. So in case, just move back your right feet. Belly in, sternum lifted. Leave the sternum and observe how the shoulders move back, again aligning your body over your leg. Now, keeping your leg in this position, imagine that someone is pulling your right hand back to help you lift your torso. Don't move your legs. Sternum lifted, shoulder blades down. Straighten your arms if it's not too hard for your shoulders. And stay there, 3 breaths. Belly in order to stretch your right groin. Stable and strong. Stay there. Belly in. And keep your shoulders relaxed away from the ears. Now start focusing on the upper part of your belly, sensing everything, feelings, emotions. Become aware of all those feelings. And yes, you can start feeling your body, feeling the fatigue on your body. When you feel the fatigue on your body, you can take control of your mind, like we did before. Or you can focus on the techniques. So we had to still push the big toe down and roll the leg upward. Can tilt your hip backward to feel the stretch on your right groin. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down. So focusing on the techniques, you move away your focus from the muscles. Last moments. Gently move the arms down and straighten your legs. Now, enter Tadasana. So big toes touching, heels gently apart, belly in, sternum lifted, shoulder blades down. Close your eyes now. And keeping your eyes closed, I want you to relax all the muscles that are not needed. And while your body is stable but relaxed, I want you to feel the small movements, the natural movements of your body. We activated some chakras, some energies. So you may feel stable but moving in the same way, at the same time. Now, open your eyes, interlace the hands behind your sacrum. If it's too hard for you, Ruth, you can simply roll the arms outward and push the arms back. Maybe it's better for your shoulder. Otherwise, interlace the hands and straighten your arms. Push the hands down toward the ground and away from your buttocks. But in the meantime, tilt your hip backward. So activate your abdominal muscles to move the navel toward the spine. Lift the sternum and move the shoulders and shoulder blades down. Stay there. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, still keeping the same position with your arms, walk forward with your right leg and back with your left one. Keep your hips as much as you can parallel to the short side of your mat, so hips squared. Bend your right leg, tilt your hip backward. Move the left heel toward the ground. You can touch the ground or not, this is not important. Keep on moving the hands away from the buttocks and toward the ground. Stay there, belly in, 3 breaths. Bend your knee a little bit more, Hilda, and also Ruth, yes. Okay, that's good. Belly in, don't lose your belly. Straighten your right leg and change leg. The arms are still working. So left leg forward, right leg back. Keep your hips squared. Bend your left knee. Belly in, tilt your hip forward, backward. Move the hands away from the buttocks and toward the ground. Move the right heel toward the ground. Keep your left knee bent. Sternum lifted, shoulder blades down, 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd, come back to Tadasana and relax your arms. Close your eyes. With your eyes closed, focus on the chest. And observe that you may even feel your heartbeat. Feel your heartbeat. Sense your heartbeat. Okay, open your eyes and widen your legs. Not super wide. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down. Turn your shoulders, your chest to the right. Keep your arms completely relaxed. The movement starts from the shoulders. The hips doesn't move. Turn also your head to look behind you. Stay there. Observe the muscle that you're using, creating this torsion. Focus just on the spine. And now, still looking behind, allow also the hips and the legs to turn. Go to your maximum. Keep on looking, actually not really behind, but over your right shoulder. To create a sort of spiraling action of your body. And then come back to center. Keep your hips stable, keep your legs stable, and turn to the left. The shoulders guide the movement. Turn your head to look over your left shoulder. Stay there for 3 breaths. And observe the muscle that you are using to create this torsion. And now allow the whole body to turn. Allow the hips to turn, legs to turn, torso. And keep on looking behind your left shoulder. Stay there. And come back to center. Tadasana. Again. Feet toes touching, heel gently apart. Find the dristi. Lean on the left leg. Lift the right leg. Open the right leg to the side and put your right feet in contact with the left leg. Keep the right knee open. Belly in, sternum lifted. Relax your arms. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, put your hands in prayer position in front of the chest and stay there. 3 more breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, without lifting the arms, open the arms to the side with the palm of the hand facing the sky. Leave the sternum, shoulder blades down. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, bring your hands in prayer position again in front of your chest. And still keeping your dristi, move your focus, move your attention on your 3rd eye. And observe if you can sense something. Maybe a lightness, freshness in that area. And gently move back to Tadasana. Still keeping your dristi. Lean on the right leg, lift the left leg, open the left leg to the side and put your left feet in contact with the right leg. Keep your arms relaxed. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, put your hands in prayer position in front of the chest. 3 more breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, open the arms to the side, palm of the hand facing the sky, lift the sternum, shoulder blades down, 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, bring your hands again in prayer position in front of the chest. And again, stay there. Then move your attention on your 3rd eye. Becoming more and more sensitive to every small feelings. And gently come back to Tadasana. Close your eyes just for a few seconds. Observe if your body gently moves. Observe if you feel something around your 3rd eye. Open your eyes and move to the front of your mat. Bring the hands in prayer position in front of the chest. Now, move the navel toward the spine. Lift your arms up and tilt your torso back. Just a tiny bit, no need to overdo. Tilt your head forward and allow the torso to move down to enter Uttanasana. Straight legs. Bend your knees, put your hands firmly on the ground and do a big step back with your left leg. Big step back. Bend your right knee. Keep the right knee over the heel. Okay, now hands down for plank pose. Plank. Okay. Knees down. Child pose. Keep your arms in front. Okay. Now, slide your body forward as much as you can, close to the ground. Bring the two elbows close to the chest. Push with your hands against the ground and lift your shoulders, sternum. Tilt your toes under. Lift your buttocks and enter Adho Mukha Svanasana. Lean forward and move the left feet in between your hands. If needed, you can always put down your knees and move the feet forward and then straighten the right leg again. Now, step forward with your right feet in order to enter Uttanasana again. Lift your torso. Lift your arms, activate your abdominal muscles to protect the lumbar spine. Put your hands in prayer position in front of the chest again, in Tadasana. And now allow your arms to relax, close your eyes. Gonna do it one more time, but I'm gonna use a mantra for every different pose. We already did it a few times, so the first and last part of the mantra is always the same. Om Namaha. In the middle, there is another word that I'm gonna say right before the asana. So if you want to follow me also doing the mantra, feel free to do it. If you are not comfortable with the saying of the changing word, you can still say Om Namaha. Okay, so Tadasana on the front part of your mat. Keep your eyes closed. Mitraya. Om Mitraya Namaha Ravaye. Om Ravaye Namaha Suryaya. Om Suryaya Namaha Banave. Om Banave Namaha Kagaya. Om Kagaya Namaha Pushne. Om Pushne Namaha Iranigarbhaya. Om Iranigarbhaya Namaha Marichyaye. Om Marichyaye Namaha Adityaya. Om Adityaya Namaha Savitre.
Om Savitre Namaha Arkaya. Om Arkaya Namaha Bashkaraya. Om Bashkaraya Namaha. Keep your eyes closed. Relax your arms. Now gently move into Shavasana. Take everything you need to be comfortable in Shavasana. Just for the first moments of Shavasana, focus on the feelings on your body. You may feel some sort of activation in several parts of your body, but especially around your belly, chest, or third eye. Become aware of those feelings and be proud of what you did today. You worked on your energetical and mental body more than the physical one. So be proud of what you did. At the end of Shavasana, I'm going to chant the mantra. And at the end of the mantra, I'm going to guide you out of the pose. Till that moment, just relax. Purnamadam Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate Om Purnamadam Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate Om Purnamadam Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate Om. Slowly stand, moving your toes and fingers. Bring back the awareness into your body. Inhale deeply and exhale fully with your mouth. Release all tensions. One more time. Bend your knees and roll on your right side. Stay on your right side for a brief moment before sitting comfortably for the chant of 3 Om. Keep your spine straight yet relaxed. Relax your face, your shoulders, relax your belly. Inhale deeply. Put your hands in prayer position in front of the chest. Open your eyes. Namaste.